Real Madrid has set the summer on fire with one blunt decision. A big bid for Militão has been turned down and the club's price is clear. 80 million euros guaranteed or walk away. That one line from the board changes the tone of the transfer window from negotiation to a test of nerve. An offer arrived that many would call generous on paper. 60 million euros guaranteed plus 20 million euros in add-ons, and yet it met with a firm no. Real, led by Florentino Perez and the sporting directors, are insisting on a higher guaranteed sum, a move that speaks to more than cash. It signals how the club values reputation, marketability, and the insurance of a player with top-level experience. Militão is not a stranger to the big stage. He arrives with Brazil caps, Champions League minutes, and the profile elite teams crave. But his recent seasons have also carried warnings, significant knee injuries that have limited his continuity, and according to inside reports, soften the leadership footprint he once had in the dressing room. That combination, undeniable pedigree and troubling medical history, turns his transfer into a balancing act between risk and reward. On the one hand, for suitors from wealthy leagues and ambitious projects, Militão offers immediate defensive muscle and an international name to boost profile. For Real Madrid, however, the calculus is different. Keeping a demanding pile, and the window's tempo could slow as Madrid waits for the market to catch up. There's also the human dimension here. Militão, by most accounts, is not keen on being merely a bench option. He has given signs he prefers to fight for a starting berth elsewhere, rather than settle for an uncertain place at Santiago Bernabeu. That personal preference increases leverage for the player, but complicates Madrid's willingness to accept a lower fee. Negotiations in this window are never purely financial. They are psychological games where posture matters. The presence of interested clubs willing to offer large wages, notably from markets that combine competitive ambition with financial firepower, shifts dynamics. Those clubs must weigh the sticker price against the medical reports and the speed at which Militão can return to consistent form. The gulf between a structured deal heavy with add-ons and a guarantee-heavy package is, therefore, a statement about risk appetite. Will Madrid accept uncertainty in the hope of future payments or demand immediate, guaranteed compensation to close a chapter and move on? Practically speaking, there are three realistic outcomes. First, an improved bid matching Madrid's guarantee ends the saga quickly and lets both sides leave with dignity. Second, a compromise reshapes the payment mix. Higher, guaranteed money, front-loaded with realistic performance bonuses, and produces a workable middle ground. Third, negotiations collapse and Militão enters the season in an uncomfortable holding pattern, which can erode form, value, and mood. Beyond the immediate drama, the Militão case is a revealing snapshot of modern football's trade-offs: medical history, resale value. Marketability and dressing room chemistry now carry nearly equal weight to match performances. For Real Madrid, the decision will be a small but telling indicator of whether the club prioritizes strict financial discipline in this window or prefers pragmatic deals that speed up squad renewal. For Militão, the coming days decide not just a destination, but perception. Whether he departs as a valuable asset sold for a fair price or remains to reclaim a place under pressure. Either way, this is more than a single transfer. It's a test of priorities, patience, and power at the very top of the sport.